You're not bad. You're...
Last year it was rare collecting.
What's this? Back a bit. We'll try and get. No.
Well,
Okay, you do it in the middle, but yeah, you help both over the other side. Quite like to see them.
Challenge as well.
Go back.
Spraying of brick&steel champagne there. Well, the factory will enjoy it. How's your day been? Pretty good. Yeah, very much. Think all of them. Can't behave. Can't behave. Don't drive. Oh, there you are. Oh, I've got you here. What do you call the trailer? What's that? Yeah, anyway. I'd never raised money for blood service. Not counting quite as short as standing and late to see on the co-drivers. Hey, nice to see. Incredible car, he's a incredible driver.
Come on, how do you get? How do you get? Come on.
Got to get the call that film.
I know.
How old is the car?
Alright folks, okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Well done guys. Well done. Gals. Nice to video the other guys coming in as well, but I can't do everything. Yeah.
I only brought her because I'm sick of looking at Robin when you go off. Like looking at her when you go off. Behave yourself today. If you do very well, get me in check. Hey, we're here. There's one thing. We have to do it. Absolutely check. Don't march to us. What is on you? Tell them. Kind of colour mind you, but they're doing alright. Did it? And was somewhere again in the dark window. That's it. And we had fun. We've had a lot of fun today. For the very safe way fest. That's rally, but no, we've had a good day and Daisy. Everybody's different. But no, we've enjoyed it. So the link to the 205. I'll be back.
This one's from picking up the video. Oh, that's okay.
Trying to find the finish point. Don't go to the arm. How's your day been? John, he was with you. Sitting up quite a short back. My boy was good. And then David, he was making standing. David, he was around. I think we know what it was. The great respect one of the senior members of the show, but one of the juniors might go together. That's the family group that hasn't been following the song before. We just decided to do this and then we can't today, so I don't even know how we got up ourselves. It's not to be given to those who've not been given, so enjoy the day anyway. It used to be very, very dry, hot. We need to special words there. Ladies are getting into the top seat now. We've got this chance to drive. Well, nice car. A little bit about it, though. That leak of it, and that's almost back. I was going to say, there's nothing to do with it. That's low. How's it going anyway? Alright, fun. Enjoy that. Oh, last year was our first round. Something improved in Solomon said. Also, we look at it now, with the time. Aye, right, not bad.
Okay, well, here we are at the end of the Gleaner Oil and Gas Speyside stages with the winners of the Civic 1600 class. Now, Grant, it's been a busy old day, been a tough day, so you came home at the end by 1 second. How has the day been?
It's been a good day, excellent day, thoroughly enjoyed it. To be fair, I thought we had a wee bit more up our sleeve than we did. There was a wee bit of gamesmanship with Gavin and Duncan. They told us at the start of the day that we'd taken a minute out of them. So that upset Duncan and got his gander up, and I thought we'd a wee bit, let's say, a wee bit up our cuff. It turns out they were just pulling our leg. So I was a wee bit closer than we thought, but we scraped home in the end. But 1 second's enough, as it turns out. That's the second time we've won the challenge with 1 second. We beat Ross and Argyle a couple of years back by 1 second, so tighter than we would have thought, but happy in the end.
Very good. Because is this your first win of the season, or have you?
No, we won the granite.
Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, yeah. So that's the thing. So it's getting a habit now.
Well, we finished 2, we've won 2. It's obviously unfortunate Graham never finished because he'd a bit over us as well most of the day. So
what you've been in the Speyside stages a few times, but it's a slightly different format this year. There have been different stages. How was the stages, the forests themselves today?
The stages were good, yeah. They were, at the start of the day they were quite wet and slippy. 2 or 3 of the stages were slippy. The day went on, they dried out quite well and became dusty, a bit rougher. But yeah, this held out quite well, yeah. And
the format, I mean, there was more stages, shorter mileage. I mean, how did that suit you? Did Grant seem to, maybe the longer ones need more stamina, do they?
A wee bit, yeah.
You're suggesting their fitness isn't what it should be?
Yeah, the start stages are fine, yeah, you just get into a flow, and then you come to the end of the stage, so you could do another couple of miles just to keep going, but yeah, the short ones are quite good, yeah.
And Grant, the car behaved itself today? After the major work it's had since the last rally?
Well, the major work, it was a daft thing. It was a ball joint that sheared in the last one. It's a silly wee part, but it obviously had a big consequence. So yeah, new ball joints on it, bits and pieces. So the car was good. We've got a couple of wheels shaped like 50p pieces now. We hit a bridge a wee bit quicker than we should have done. I was waiting for the struts to come up through the bonnet, to be honest. But no, the car was good. No punctures, nothing like that. Everything behaved itself today. So we managed to keep it in the middle of the road most of the day.
Say the sun shines on the righteous, so today it was shining on you guys. So thank you very much. Excellent result. We're now at the end of the Gleaner Oil and Gas Speyside stages with today's winners of the 205 Ecosse Challenge, Tom and Sue Hind, sporting nice team colours there. Tom, there was a bit of banter and wind up on Facebook last week, and you want to just tell us how that developed today and who won?
Well, I'll need to have a look at the Facebook and see who did the prediction, and if anybody got the prediction correct. I don't know whether they have, and I might have to give away my signed Hankook hat if there's a winner. If not, we'll maybe keep it for the next one. No, I think the championship and the wind up in Facebook summarises the championship. It's a fun championship. It's closely fought, but the camaraderie is there, and it's all about having fun, not just on the rally, but off, on Facebook or whenever you're chatting. So no, I think that went well. I think all the other competitors jumped on the bandwagon, and we had a good laugh about it.
The fact that everyone wanted to put money on you had nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Well, I actually think Mark was favourite. I think Mark came out favourite, maybe myself fairly close, and we were again disappointed today because we lost out in the first stage in the Scottish, and Mark lost out today with engine season. We were pretty slow in Cooper Park this morning. The back caliper came loose in the very first run. I think it's maybe my fault for not checking properly after the Scottish. So we just had to take it easy through Cooper Park for the second run, which gave Mark a good, nice wee lead. I thought a good comfortable lead of 5 or 6 seconds. So we went out and really tried very, very hard in the first gravel stage to really push and we can try and get so much of that back. and we noticed when we arrived at the finish that Mark with his hazards on, and we'd taken like 40 seconds out of him, but he'd hit a massive rock. The damage he'd done under the car was incredible. All his warning lights come on and he'd backed off, so that was it. It was a shame. But he was quietly confident after speaking to him that, yeah, you think everything seemed okay. So that left the battle open. There was still 30 odd seconds there, and I thought, you know, there's a lot of stages, 4 or 5 seconds a stage. If he takes that off me, we're back to square one. So I was taking nothing for granted. So we went flat out in stage 2, and we actually burst the radiator in stage 2. Don't know how, but we burst the radiator, and the guys managed to sort it. So it went not too bad. The rest of the stages, once Mark had gone, with the greatest respect, after the first 5 stages, halfway through the rally, we had a comfortable lead, so we just sort of maintained that. We also had a wee scare on Gatley. The throttle jammed open. One of the pipes had come off the engine, excuse me, and went up into the throttle compartment. And halfway through Gatley, it jammed open, and that was it. It was hairy. We just kept going. No point in stopping. We just had to brake. And when it jammed open, it was really scary because we're coming to a right 7 and I lifted off and it kept accelerating. So that just gave me a nice wee scare. So all in all, it was a controlled drive, and hopefully we can have the fight on Mark's front door on the Merrick and get this banter going again. And the other guys had a fantastic battle though. I mean, Jordan, Roy, Hamish, Callum, what a close battle they had. It was great to watch it from the outside, believe it or not, and great day for them as well. So great all round, I think.
Thanks very much then, Tom. So we'll turn to Sue. Sue, just short about, I was going to say about your teammates. I mean, to see Roy get a finish is delightful. Do you want to just make some comments from within the team?
To see Roy get a finish is astonishing, but well done to him. And he needed a lady sat next to him.
Yeah, you think it was the Jane effect?
I do. I think it was Janie.
She has that effect.
Yeah, I think that she must have had a very sharp pencil. And then we obviously have Adrian as well. Adrian did really well today. He kept it on the road and he finished. So I think that's absolutely wonderful. But I was so pleased with the way that the organisers of the Speyside set the event up this year. It was a 10-stage event, 2 tar. Unfortunately, we're losing Cooper Park next year, which was a spectator stage. But the 10 stages were brilliant. Weather's been kind to us all, and I'd like to thank Hancock and all the sponsors that sponsor the 205 Challenge, brick&steel. I'd like to thank all the organisers as well and the marshals who turned out and got bitten to death by the midges. We really appreciate that. But no, excellent event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, folks, and it's lovely to see the pair of you back in the podium, and so we'll see what happens down in Merrickland. So
yeah, it's very scary because this year there is only 6 rounds and you only drop 1, so everything really counts. So we've had our drop. We had a wee bad run in the granite with our time penalties, but so we've still got it all to do, and the championship's still wide open with 2 rounds to go. I mean, what I would like to say today is in particular that the conditions were very tricky and all the surface changes. You know, it was complete, every stage was different, and Hancocks, unbelievable. I mean, I swear to God, I've driven Pirellis, I've driven Dunlops, and these Hancocks, and it doesn't matter the condition you throw at them, they work fantastic. And even the rough stages where you think, oh, I'm worried about a puncture, the Hancocks haven't let me down, and I must say, fantastic tyre. I'd also like to thank HTW Petroleum, our main sponsor, for if it wasn't for them we wouldn't be out rallying this season either. Thanks very much, everybody.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Tom and Sue. And as I say, we'll see you down in Newton Stewart, Wigtown.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Cheers.
Thank you.